Hi, welcome to Get a Clue, Casual Gamer, where we get a clue, C-L-U-E, about a game. Today we're going to look at a small box, very easy to find space for on your shelves, and it's a unique game called Super Skill Pinball. This one is Ramp It Up. There is a previous one called Super Skill Pinball 4Cade, but this one is the newest one, which is called Ramp It Up. Now, let's get a clue about Super Skill Pinball Ramp It Up. C for components. What are you going to find when you open that box? Well, obviously, you're going to find a rule book. And in my box, I got reminded as to who it is who makes this game. It's WizKids, because they have a little brochure with some of their other games on it. So that was in there. Then we have 4 wipe-off markers, whiteboard markers type thing. 2 dice, just 2 dice, and 8 of these unusual half balls. One side is a rounded, shiny, like a pinball. The other side is flat because it's going to stay on the table, on the board, when you play this pinball game. And then you get these. These are the pinball machines. Here's an example of the one they suggest you start with. It's called Go for Gold. Obviously play on words, gopher and go for gold. And you can see when you set it up, sorry for the shaking, I'm still on this glorified TV tray. Anyway, you can see that it has that appearance of a pinball machine. And this is your play board. This game can be played solo, and it also comes with enough for up to 4 players at a time. And there are 4 different pinball machine setups. You have Go for Gold, like I showed you, upside down. And then on the other side, it's Top Speed. And so on here, you line that up and you have another pinball machine. And then there's another one called High Roller Heist, has that Las Vegas look to it. And on the reverse of that is Pin Pal's Bald Eagle with Abra Slam Lincoln. It's kind of like a wrestling theme. So those are the 4 different themes of pinball machines in this game. And that's all that's in this box. Oh, no, I lied. There is a quick start of the rules. So that's all that's inside this box. L for length. If you go on to Board Game Geek, I don't know who put that length of play there. Obviously somebody who has not played the game, because it says 20 minutes, but even the manufacturer says 45 minutes. And I have played it a couple times solo by myself, and it has taken 45 minutes each time. I mean, you want it to last long, because the longer you can keep the pinball in play, the better score you get. So, I mean, you don't want it to be a 20-minute game, because that just means you're really lousy at playing pinball. So, length of play, L for length, about 45 minutes. Just figure on about 45 minutes. It actually goes pretty quickly, because you're constantly trying to figure out where to send the pinball next to get the higher score, and to do a cascade of scoring, just like in a pinball game, machine game. Okay, uniqueness. U for unique. It's a roll and write. Roll and writes have really blown up in the last 3 to 5 years. There are so many that have come out, and there are some gamers who absolutely do not like roll and writes. I'm not one of those. I find that I really do like roll and write games. I love other games as well, but I like roll and writes. They have their place in my gaming hobby. They usually don't take up a lot of shelf space. They're usually in a size box around this size. They don't take up a lot of table space. Their setup is very quick. It's like open the box and put it out and let's roll some dice or flip a card and you're ready. And many of them, in fact most of them, you can play solo. So it's something I can pull out on an evening after work and just kind of like, yeah, chill out by playing roll and write. And so I love roll and writes. If you've never played a roll and write, I bet you have. Because if you're new to looking at these games and not sure what a roll and write is, Yahtzee. Yahtzee is a roll and write. You roll dice and you write something down. That's it. Like I say, there are a lot of hobby roll and writes that have come out in the last few years. And if you find that you like this kind of game, you've got a lot to choose from. And another plus is that they're not usually very expensive. There are a few very complicated ones that would be outside of this channel's purview, because we keep it to casual. And there's 2 or 3 out there that are definitely not casual games. And but for the most part, they are casual. They are at that level, at this level, and there's so many different themes and different types of things that you can do. Some are abstract, some are very thematic, and this one is all about pinball machines, playing pinball. If you are someone who likes to play pinball and are looking for something a little different, well, this is unique and different at this and the same, and yeah, it's a roll and write. You roll dice and you write something down because you move your little pinball around. E for ease. How easy is it to learn, teach, play? How easy is it to find? How easy is it on your pocketbook? Okay, learn, teach, play. I will admit, I went straight to videos of people explaining this game, not just reviewing it, but explaining it. I watched playthroughs so I could try and capture and understand how is it that you're rolling dice and how do you pick which one to X out and move your little pinball back and forth and up and down, and and so I watched videos for that. And then I used the quick start, because I will tell you, this rule book is daunting. I look at this, I'm here going, this is a lot of information for something that should be pretty simple. So my suggestion would be, if you are one that has to use and read every little bit of a rule book, my hat's off to you. But my suggestion is watch 1 or 2 how to plays of it, and then use this quick start. And it will give you just about everything you need to know about how to play this game. And I played my personal solo games off of this. I did not, and I have to this day still not delved completely into this, because it is 36 pages for a roll and write. No, I'm sorry. I mean, yes, they take you step by step through each of the 4 different pinball scenarios. I mean, step by step by step by step. It's like, oh my goodness. So when it comes to learning, teaching, and playing, playing is easy. Teaching is actually not so hard once you know and you've played it a couple times. Learning it for yourself, I would skip this, at least for now. Watch a couple how-to videos and then use this to get you going through it. Play a game or two solo and you will start recognizing what are the right and wrongs of playing this game, because it really is not a very complicated game. It does score on BGG. Again, this is a place that says 20 minutes, and I'm here like, no, 45. They have it at a complexity of a 2.5, which is the cap for this channel. When I look at games, I look for those. But I also understand, if I've played this game, I know what a casual game is. This is what is it called? It's a light medium. It's a light medium level game, okay? Because there's so many different choices, and it's a puzzly thing. Which 3 do I X out? This 3 over here or this 3 over here? Will this one send me into a different direction that I want to go? Just like a pinball machine. It's like, which flipper or which direction are you hoping? What's the timing so that you get it right? It's like, it's a little like that, just not physical. How easy is it to find, and how easy is it on your pocketbook? Okay, it looks like, let me pull this up. It looks like the the retail price is $25, $24.99, and that is the price that you're going to find on Amazon right while I'm filming this. It's $24.99 on Amazon, but you know how I always check, or I try to check a couple of online stores, game stores. Now, Miniature Market has it in stock and for $21.99, so it's for $22, so it's $3 cheaper on Miniature Market. Now, of course, you do have shipping to keep track of, but at the same time, GameNerds.com, N-E-R-D-Z or Z, they have it in stock for $18.97, which is $19. So that's going to be, even with paying, even if you don't try and get to the free shipping level, I believe their shipping is like $5 or $6, which will put you at a similar price to what it is on Amazon, but if you get other stuff and get it cheaper. But that gives you an idea. Anywhere from $19 to $25 for this 4 games in one, basically. And it can play up to 4 people, but it can play solo as well. My first game, my score was 217. My second game was 233, I believe, if I can remember correctly. So that gives you something to go by. See if you can beat me at this game. And basically, that's all there is to know about this. I will give you a little bit of other info. This, like I say, is the most recent one. There's also the Super Skill Pinball 4K, and it looks like it's going to be like late August, early September-ish, in that time period, that another one is coming out, and it is all about Star Trek. So if you're a big Trekkie or Trekker, and you want to hold off for the Star Trek version, it should be coming out in the next month or two from when I'm filming this. So let's just say sometime in late August or September of 2022, the Super Skill Pinball Star Trek version is going to come out. So, oh, though on Amazon somebody's trying to get you to pre-order it for like $33 plus shipping. I'm here like, wait until it comes out and let's see what the real price ends up being. Don't get scammed. And that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like this video if you found it helpful, and give me a comment on what kind of game, especially if you haven't seen my 26 new game video that I did a week or two ago now. Watch that. Pick out one or two of those games and let me know which ones you would like me to give you a clue about, and or any other game. You know, if I know about it, if I have it, if I have not done a video, I am happy to help you get a clue about a new game. Happy gaming, and God bless you and your family. Bye.